Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits but leave the rest out. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Reindeer with Nine of Summer. Wishes coming true. You hit the jackpot here. There is something happening here behind the scenes that's going to bring great joy, fortune. Wow, this is a time of illusions and things happening in the 3D realm that is completely opposite of what's happening in the spiritual. So this is quite an exciting time. Third party, there were other things that got in the way of us being together and missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. Someone has some regrets here from not making the right move or decision. Overall energy we have Two of Swords. This is about indecision, needing to make one. The right choice is what I feel here. Someone just kind of being at a standoff, not really doing anything about this. So let's see what's going on in your energy. So we have Ten of Swords, Justice, Devil, Moon, and the Queen of Cups. Some of you may have hit a point of despair. When it comes to this situation or a certain person, you feel like there's a lot of things that are just unknown to you, and there are some mysteries this person has left behind. Also, Justice, Devil, feels like this was a connection that you felt very attached to, and they felt attached to you. Felt like no matter what you did, it was unbreakable, and it got to the point of no return here. It feels like this ending that has happened here was more of a betrayal or something that really broke you down. But now with the Justice card, things are going to be made right by the universe. The universe has a funny way of always setting things back straight. So in their energy, we have Four of Cups, Eight of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. The person you're dealing with is very disappointed and they're feeling restless at this time. They do not like the reality that they're living in. I see someone actually having trouble sleeping. It's almost this feeling of wanting to fall asleep fast or just sleep most of the time so that they don't have to deal with the reality they're in. That they want to wake up and have it just all be a dream. But I see that the Eight of Wands, 10 of Wands, there's more on their plate or more things going on where they feel like their world is just spiraling right now. This is Four of Cups. Five of Cups, they feel bad about what has happened, but also they're really sad at this time because they feel like they have to hold their position and stand right where they are and not make a move because they're afraid of anything else bad happening. So let's see what's happened in the past. Four of Wands, the Star, Ace of Cups, King of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. So you might have judged this person at times whether they did really love you or they didn't. That question might have been going around in your mind quite a bit because this person was really wishy-washy. Felt like at times they were very charming or that they were completely in love with you, that both of you were in this just dream state or honeymoon period. But then suddenly they'd shift to a different energy where it felt like this wasn't going to be long-term or their feelings were fleeting. This feels like a match made in heaven. I'm just going to say that. As cliche as it sounds, I mean, it feels like this person dropped in your lap from the universe to gift it to you because they checked off every box on your wish list and you did the same for them. But what is disheartening here is in the Ace of Cups, it felt like all this hope and feeling that you have for them was going to grow into something more, but it didn't. It just kind of stayed in that stuck energy because this person was unwilling to make a move or really make a decision when it came to you. Also, there are some circumstances that could have happened here in the Wheel of Fortune where it made this person be in an indecisive state. Let's see this Wheel of Fortune. Some of you are dealing with a twin flame, I can see already. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, wow, this person's like, I have to put the stops. What is going on? Because I feel like I'm losing control. of who I am, how I feel, because I feel like completely attached to this person. They felt so attached to you. I can't even say it enough, Taurus, that they felt you are their match, and they didn't think anyone could come close to the intellect, the way that you understand them or how their mind works. Feels like at times maybe you guys were finishing each other's sentences, or you could just feel what each other is thinking and feeling. But with the Two of Pentacles, they knew that time was closing near to make a decision. But the Five of Pentacles, they kind of just left it to where there is abandonment here. A lot of you might have felt abandoned emotionally by them because they kind of detached more and more. Let's see what the challenge is. Let's get some more details. Because I want to find out the core feeling that they have, why they were so indecisive here. Judgment, Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Emperor card. So there could have been, yes, a lot of things going on, but with the Emperor card, they could have been in a committed situation or been in a position where they had to take care of other people or be responsible. So it felt like there was not a lot of room left for you in their life in general. Although they wanted it to be, they felt they would need to let go of some other things, and they weren't willing to do that quite yet. With the Four of Pentacles, they didn't want to lose you, but at the same time, they didn't want to make a decision that was going to be bad for them in their life. So I see them conflicted throughout this whole thing. And the Queen of Wands, Judgment, they just didn't have the courage to really stand up and stand on their convictions and go after what they want, really fight for it. And I see in the current moment, it's just overcoming them. It's becoming to the point where they feel they don't know how to proceed, how to move on or move forward. Let's see this Four of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, they just were so confused. And how it came off to you was confusing as well, because they weren't being direct and honest, but also because they were confused and they were scared to make a decision, sometimes they could push it off on you or project anger or be kind of aloof at times. So it feels like that they were just changing energies quite a bit, or it felt like that they were just slowly becoming so distant that you felt they were not interested anymore, that maybe this was not really what it was. But you knew in your intuition, you could feel this deep connection, that there's something more to this than just the physical realm. Okay, so let's see this Emperor. Knight of Cups. You stole their heart. They just didn't know what to do with this. I see them just trying to go around in their mind constantly, and they get to the point where they were frustrated. They take a break, so they would detach from you. Then they'd come back to the drawing board, try to figure things out. And as they did this and communicated with you, they could say things they don't mean or be a little bit stern with you. This left you feeling even more confused than ever. So let's see what they're going to do next. We have the Death card, Page of Wands, the Ace of Swords. So this cycle has ended, but the universe promises balance. What is happening is a brand new start where honesty, integrity is coming into play. So things are going to change in your love life drastically. If this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action this is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys dearly, and I'll see you next time.